Life is a delicate thing, Guardian. Hope, faith, love. In an instant, they're gone. Everything you've sworn to protect is lost. And all you're left with is silence and shadow, and the knowledge that you should have done more. Could we have defeated Gaul if the Traveler hadn't awakened? And what of the next threat? Or the next? What then? The Traveler is awake, and the age of legends is upon us. In the shadow of the light, our universe is a beautiful, terrible place. Where I once saw miracles, now I see monsters. Someone has to. We have to. That's what a Guardian does.
Guardians aren't supposed to investigate their past. That's the rule. But I'm not good with rules. Not when there's this much at stake. The Clovis Bray tech in that building allowed us to colonize the system during the Golden Age. They, sought to create peace for all humanity. Which is ironic, because they also built Rasputin, the single most powerful weapon in the solar system. Either way, it's all been entombed on Mars since the collapse, along with something far more terrifying.
Mars, the first place where humanity encountered the Traveler, home to the Clovis Bray Research Facility and lost wonders of the Golden Age. The ice caps have kept those wonders hidden for hundreds of years. But the return of the Traveler's light has sounded an alarm heard throughout the system, and perhaps beyond.
The Red War is over, but Gaul's forces, what remains of them, have been scavenging during their retreat. And now that warsats are falling out of orbit near Mars, the Cabal are headed there too. I'll plot a landing course. That's the private Vanguard channel.
Mayday, do you copy? Vanguard access code 030. Get away from my ghost, you frozen. Guardian requesting backup, I repeat. I need backup down here.
This frequency is reserved for official Vanguard business. So look, whoever this is...
That's cute. You've got one of the uptight ghosts.
Uptight?
I'm uploading coordinates to a safe landing zone. Please hurry.
All right, but you're going to owe us for this one.
I wouldn't have called you down here unless it was absolutely critical. The most dangerous weapon in this system is on this planet. And an entire army of Hive is trying to destroy it. I need your help.
We've touched down on the surface of Mars, Guardian. What's your status? Are you safe?
For now, but there's a whole lot of not safe between us and the Clovis Bray facility, which is where we need to be.
What's so important there?
Warsats, like the one that almost hit you on approach, have been dropping out of the sky since I got here. Which usually means only one thing.
Rasputin. The greatest weapon of the Golden Age you were talking about. But that's impossible.
Nothing is impossible where Rasputin is concerned. Meet me at the facility.
Hello, and welcome to my Warmind flashback. Typically we space zombies, Guardians only do missions for the Vanguard, but this time was a bit different. Not just because we're responding to a distress call on Mars, but also because it's from Anna Bray. Where exactly did this chick come from? No, really, you saw the cutscene. How long has she been sitting on an iceberg? In these hive. You gotta love a good reskin. The devs were like, how can we make the hive cooler? And someone shouts out, put snow cones on them. Yeah, whatever. I mean, what can I say? It works. I've always liked shooting hive. They kinda always seem to want to run into your bullets, you know? I mean, just look at them. They're basically groupies.
I've never seen hive like this before.
As far as I know, they don't exist anywhere but here.
Of course you haven't seen hive like this, Nolan. This is the first time we've been to Mars. And yes, I call my ghost Nolan. His name used to be Peter, but that's a story for another time. And what does Anna mean as far as she knows? I mean, is she a Martian or not? I don't recall seeing her on the moon, or Earth, or Titan, or anywhere else the hive is. So how would she know if these were the only hive that she... whatever. Oh, wait. This is a good scene of me mowing down these hive. Look at that execution. It's basically poetry in motion. They just can't seem to get enough of me. I mean, just look at them. They're loving it. One benefit of being a space zombie, Guardian, is you never seem to get tired. They just keep sending wave after wave, and I don't have to stop for a snack, bathroom break, or anything, really. And if I die, Nolan just revives me. It's pretty nice, actually. Please excuse me a minute or two while I finish this last set off, and I'll be right back with you guys. Thank you.
I think it might be time to call in help from the Vanguard.
Not a great idea. Zavala won't be happy about us digging around Bray. He wants the past to stay buried. But we need to get in there to find out what's going on with Rasputin.
What was that?
It's an explosion, Nolan. We literally see things blow up all the time. Are you broken? I think I need a new ghost. And Anna says Zavala won't be happy with digging up past events, but that goes to show what she knows. Zavala is never happy anyway. I mean, he is honestly the angriest Smurf I think I've ever seen. Although, if he ever smiles, it would probably give some sort of error code and kick us all back to orbit. Just saying. Being out of that cave really gives me a chance to admire the scenery. I have to give the guys credit. This place looks pretty amazing, even if it is covered in hive. I think it really makes you want to explore this place a bit more. And by you, I mean you. I don't have time to look around. I have a story campaign to finish. Speaking of, I will postpone my narration a bit so you all can enjoy watching me attempt to shoot these remaining hive at their crit spots.
Guardian, you still with me?
We're clear. Where to next?
found a Golden Age research facility buried inside a glacier. Where do you think? Meet me at the entrance to Clovis Bray. Hey, you made it.
Actually, yes. We did.
Well, there were a lot of them. But you did great. Come on, let's see what's hiding in here. Besides hordes and hordes of frozen hive, I mean. You two clear a path while I try to find a way into Clovis Bray.
We've encountered Warminds before, but Ikora said Rasputin was trapped on Earth.
Rasputin is capable of operating across multiple systems simultaneously.
So all those times the Vanguard was trying to talk to him in the Cosmodrome.
They were engaging fragments of Rasputin left behind after the collapse. But his core mind was always here.
Well, here we go. Running again. Nolan, how many steps have I ran today? Nolan? Nolan! Oh, I get it. You're not talking to me now because I asked if you were broken, huh? Alright, that's cool. Don't talk to me then. For the love of the traveler, I get the one ghost with no sense of humor. I tell you one thing though, little light. If one of these Cabal kill me for some reason, you better not put some 30-second timer on my respawn button. You hear me? Oh. Good help is so hard to find. Unless you're a Cabal, I guess. You have to admire the persistence and dedication they have to their cause. Gaul is a huge puddle of melted butter somewhere in the last city. Side note, I bet they are still mopping him up even today. Ugh. But these space turtles just keep on fighting. And not just here. These scaly bastards are everywhere. Well, almost everywhere. Titan and the Dreaming City don't seem to have any. I guess they can't swim, and they don't like to mess with the Taken. Although, I don't blame them for leaving the Taken alone. They probably still tell ghost stories to their little Cabal offspring about what Auric did to them on Phobos that time. Do you guys remember that opening scene of Taken King? It was borderline a horror story. Oryx just grabbing Cabal with that black space jelly and turning all those Cabal into jittery Taken. Oh man, that story was so good. Maybe I should do a flashback of that one day. That's not a bad idea, actually. Hey, Anna, you can come out now. I got 'em all. Anna? Anna? Oh.
I'm here. I'm really here. I can't believe it. Clovis Bray. I'm home.
Hey, I love you.
The main access is encrypted. Good thing I know a few tricks. At least that seems to run in the family.
Personnel identified Dr. Anastasia Bray. Welcome to the Clovis Bray Research Facility, the fabled cradle of invention on Mars. You are part of an important moment in history. Together, we will strive to reach beyond the stars. Remember, you are Clovis Bray.
And we're in business. Looks like Rasputin's core is housed in a separate structure. Hope you're up for a little exploring.
Little exploring? How much is a little exploring exactly? I'm almost 100% sure this is the first time you've been here too. Right?
This facility is massive.
The Brays dream big. I don't know much about my family, but I know that.
Oh, I see how it is, Nolan. You will talk to Anna, but you won't talk to me. Alright, whatever.
I'm picking up a lot of hive activity. They're swarming the core.
On it. Let me try to access the security systems.
Sure, Anna. Take your time. While you do that, I will just clear out these hives like I did the last batch. Not sure, kinda don't know why she thinks we need a security system. I am the security system. Watch me work. See, Anna? All clear. Wait a second. Is he seriously hiding? I mean, I don't blame him, but find a better hiding spot. That one kinda sucked.
What's the status on the security systems?
I'm working on it. Hang in there.
Hang in there? Aw, you do care about me. But seriously, I'm fine. If you are concerned for anyone, it should be these hives. I mean, look at them. Jeez. I mean, if I was on the other end of this barrel, I'd be afraid. Just saying.
We have a big problem.
Come on, Rasputin. Give me something here. It's the Valkyrie. Rasputin's weapon. I think he heard us.
So Rasputin had an Infinity Stone this whole time? Oh, never mind. It's just the delete button.
The door's unlocked. Did you?
It wasn't me. Maybe he's inviting us inside. Maybe this is where questions finally turn into answers.
Or maybe we should leave the closed door closed and you and I can go have dinner. I know a really good spicy ramen place.
Hello, Guardian.
Oh, Shanks.
What do you think you're doing? Do you have any idea how dangerous this thing is?
What were you trying to do to Rasputin?
Rasputin is Vanguard business, Anastasia, not yours. You do not belong here.
I beg your pardon?
You belong to the city. But instead of standing by your brothers and sisters when Gaul came for us, you were here, doing what you always do. What you were never supposed to do.
I did what I believed to be right. I came here to protect humanity. Isn't that what Guardians are supposed to do? This is a war of many fronts. And there's more than one way to fight it, Zavala. Look. You tried to shield the entire world. But you can't. There's got to be a better way.
And you think Rasputin is the answer? It's gone silent. It's a broken weapon. Too dangerous to be left alone and too unpredictable to wield.
That might be true. Or maybe he has nothing to say. Maybe. Just maybe. We never bothered to ask him what he wanted.
I don't have time to go through this with you again. You had no right.
I have every right. You don't understand the connection I share with Rasputin. Here, let me show you.
Okay. We should really figure out exactly what's doing that.
I can tell you. Rasputin was not the only thing to awaken on Mars.
See, Anna, I told you we should have just left the door closed and went to dinner.
I thought we were done for. And then Rasputin. I didn't know if he would answer. I mean, I hoped he would, but you never know with him. That javelin, though? Wow, that's one hell of a confirmation. But the real problem is Zol. The Hive became what they are today by making dark pacts with worm gods. Zol is one of those gods. I've been talking to Zavala and he has an idea. Something that Zol won't be able to resist. Problem is, that something is in the EDZ and everyone wants it.